I've had my Tesla Model Y for about half a year now. There's a few things I like, a few things I don't like, but I'd like to share it with you in case you're thinking of buying a Tesla Model Y. Okay, so check this out. You wanna see something cool? In case you guys didn't know. So if I wanna open my trunk, right? I could open the back trunk. See that? It's like magic. I click it again, it closes, right? That's fun stuff. But now look at my front trunk. I click the button. Why can't we get it opening up all the way automatically? I gotta manually do it. Look. I gotta manually do it. Look, now I'm gonna click the front trunk button. It's not gonna close it. A little bit disappointing, you know? If they could do it in the back, why can't they do it in the front? So imagine you're carrying a heavy bag or a bunch of boxes, like this. It's a bag, it's not that heavy, but imagine you're carrying a heavy bag or some groceries, and you show up to your trunk, you wanna be able to open it, you know, you kick it. On my Audi Q5, I had that little kick option. It knows you wanna open it. So I gotta be there with a heavy bag, and I gotta like click the button. I mean, come on. There's already a camera in the back. You're telling me you can't set up a sensor or use the camera to open up the trunk? Come on. I did not damage my mags. I did not damage my tires. My wife did it. I love her. Let's not go there, but she damaged the tires. Apparently, if you go online, this is a very, very common problem. Do you want to know why? Because the mags stick out way more than the tire. So there's no, you know, little buffer zone to protect the mag. So I get it. I know why they do it. It's to be more aerodynamic and be more energy efficient for the drives. But if you're gonna drive or purchase a Tesla Model Y, you gotta be very careful when you go out parking. If you go park on the street, who cares if you're not super close to the side of the curb? You don't wanna damage your mags because that costs a lot of moolah. Check this little accessory. No, it's not a comb. Not that I need a comb. This is part of the seat, the bottom part of the seat, and magically popped off. It looks a little bit flimsy. I don't know why it broke. I'm not happy. So let's go down here. Let's try and put it back together because it keeps popping out. So you see this little metal piece? It's supposed to go here. And like, I don't know how to put this back. I don't want it to damage, right? It's flimsy. Not staying in its place. However, if you go over here, right here, like here, over here, it's good, but the other one's no good. Now, when you buy your Tesla, check this charger out. You could charge at a supercharger, or you could charge at home. Let's cut to my house for a second. But if you're not at a supercharging station, and if you're not at home, you better make sure you have the right accessories. And don't buy the wrong accessories, because I bought the wrong one. However, this little flimsy guy here, weak powered one, I should say, ain't gonna charge your car much. This one here can charge your car quickly. However, you might go to a house and they don't have this configuration. I went to my brother-in-law's and this guy should have been gone. So I couldn't charge. So what did I do? I went on the Tesla website and I bought every single type of adapter you can get. Because you never know what your friends, your strangers, friends, flip-flop-flu, I don't know who it is, you don't know what kind of outlets they have. A lot of the paneling, exterior paneling, or the joints, they're not perfectly flush. If you had another type of car like an Audi, which I've had before in the past, you'll notice that everything is perfectly aligned. There's no gaps. Like look at this here. You can see here with, like look at this here. You can see with my card, see, it hits. It's not perfectly aligned. You know, when you're spending a lot of money, don't get me wrong, Just so we're clear, I love my Tesla. I love the Tesla Model Y. Fantastic. But you want things to be perfect. Why not have things perfect? Perfect like my channel. Now I think the following is very nice. If you never purchased a Tesla before and you refer someone, you and the person that you're referring will get some free charges. That's right, free charges. Here in Canada, that is the equivalent of 1,500 kilometers worth of charging. So, if you're thinking of getting a Tesla, any type of Tesla, please go into the description below of this video, take my referral code. This way, you'll get 1,500 kilometers of free charging and I'll get it. It's a win-win situation. A few weeks ago, I went on a little road trip and I was charging my car. And then every time I tried to put this back, it wouldn't latch on properly. There was some wear and tear over here. So guess what would happen? The charger here would fall and smash my car. Yeah, smashed it. So Tesla, please be careful with this little piece of plastic here because I don't want to damage my car. All I gotta say, there's wear and tear and you gotta make sure that your superchargers don't damage these beautiful cars. Now, there are some YouTubers who have complained in the past that they had some paint issues with their Tesla. For example, Graham Stephan, he had a few problems with his Tesla Model 3, but I'm happy to say with my Tesla Model Y, there ain't any paint issues. I checked the entire car within the middle of the joints or in the joints here. Everything seems to be properly painted, all good. Some cars I heard in the Model 3 had some problems of paint inside, but with us here, the Tesla Model Y, or should I say with my Tesla Model Y, there's no paint issues under the hood. So now here's a cool thing and something you need to know about the superchargers or when you charge at home or you charge anywhere. You can adjust how much you charge your car for. But here's the thing. You gotta remember, like, if you charge your car up to 80%, the charge will go very quickly. But the charge from 80 to 100%, that charge will take a long time. So if you're doing a road trip, make sure you do your full charge at home. If you have the charger at home, all the way to 100%. And then what I suggest is every time you stop at a supercharging station, and if you don't need to, don't charge your car all the way to 100% because it's gonna take too long. Look at this here. To charge it up towards more or less 80% would take 15 minutes. If I bring it all the way to 100%, it jacks up to 45 minutes. Now, for those of you that have little kids and you put a little kid seat in the car, pay attention to the following. Look at the leather here. Now, I know my son, his feet come all the way here. He's not putting his shoes here, but look at this discoloration. What is going on? Why does it look so white? We tried to use a special product to get it a little bit darker. Maybe it needed to be moisturized, but honestly, I don't know what's going on. I need to talk to Tesla so I could rejuvenate this pleather. Apparently it's not real leather, so it could look beautiful again. Because right now, this ain't looking very sexy. If you're going on a road trip, Tesla's gonna help you plan out where you need to charge your car. For example, in a month from now, we're gonna go to Toronto. So you just type Toronto, check it out. Some, major locations. Let's take Toronto Island because we know that's downtown. You click it. If we're gonna go to Toronto, we're right here at a supercharging station in Point Claire. We would need to charge it for 20 minutes. Then in Kingston, we would charge again for 35 minutes. And by the time we get to Toronto Island, we would have a 12% battery life left in the car. So it's cool. Gives you an idea of what you can do, what you can get away with during your road trip. And one of the main reasons I got a Tesla is because Teslas are fun. They are such a pleasure to drive. It's like a bullet. Why would someone want to get a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or Maserati when you can actually go faster in a Tesla? It doesn't make any sense. You don't need to be all bougie and showing off. You need a toy. And what better toy to get than a Tesla? One of the main reasons I love my car, it's fun. It's fun. I don't think I will ever leave Tesla unless Audi or Mercedes, BMW, any other car company makes another EV that can match what Tesla can do. But right now, I'm a sucker for brand loyalty, and Tesla delivers. If you don't own a Tesla, you probably won't know the following. You don't need to hit the brake to brake. Check this out. You see this car in front of me? I'm just taking my foot off the gas and the car automatically brakes by itself. It doesn't use the brakes. I don't know, it uses some mechanism to slow the car down. And as you're decelerating, slowing down, check this out here. It charges your battery. See that? That shows, and that shows that you're using the battery. But here, let's go again. I take my foot off the brake. It's charging the battery. So it's using the car's momentum to charge the car. Pretty cool. If you want to use cruise control, all you got to do is hit this down. You hit it down like that, and you're on cruise control. But this is the cool thing. You could adjust the speed with this little wheel, and if a car ends up being too slow in front of you, your car, the Tesla, will automatically slow down. So like, look here, I'm gonna speed up here to this other car. Check it out. Here, hold on. I'm gonna change lanes. And you're gonna see it automatically slows down. Nice, eh? You gotta love technology. One of my favorite things about this Tesla Model Y is 0 to 60, even if I don't have the performance model, I got the long range, it's still fast as hell. And if I'm on the highway and I'm going 100 kilometers an hour, and you know, there's someone like going really slow in front of you, and you need to, you know, zip by them by the left, not by the right, by the left. Do it properly, do it legally. It's a breeze. Like here, check it out. I hoped you enjoyed this video. You know my channel is all about health, wealth, and happiness. This car, it ain't improving my health, but it sure as hell makes me happy. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Give it a like. Till then, you know I love you.